Hey, Gerald Spohrer here at the Bassmasters Classic in Houston, Texas on Lake Conroe. Here to tell you about the Bass Mafia boxes. It's no secret anymore. Everyone knows about it now. They're taking it to the next level as far as talking to the fishermen, finding out what we need, and actually putting it in a box. So these things, everything about them has a functional purpose. This particular one right here is designed for jerk baits, or it could be for topwater baits of any kind, but it's made to isolate the lure, protect the lure, keep it dry. You can put, you fill this up full of jerk baits that are $25 a piece. You got a lot of money in this tackle box. So that's the thing about it, and they last a long time. You don't have to constantly buy new boxes every year because they're falling apart and everything. But they made this one in particular for any kind of stick style bait or topwater lure. And then this one right here is a need as far as this is the deep cranking coffin right here, and this thing is designed to where you could just drop crankbaits down in here and keep them 6XDs, Strike King 8XDs, whatever. You could fill this thing up, and it keeps everything separated, dry, just like everything else. But it's designed to perfectly hold your crankbaits, and that's why all you got to worry about is fishing. This one right here, this is probably one of the biggest things to me is Bass Mafia finally figured out how to make the perfect spinnerbait box, swim jig box, whatnot. If I get this thing out of this box so I can show you. But basically, it's very simple, but it does the job. This is very, very hard plastic. You can run over this with a truck. You open these up, you can pull this sleeve out or whatever, add more sleeves to it. But basically, you just squeeze this deal. It pops right open. You drop your bait in there, you close it up. As you fill this thing up full of baits, they start to stack perfectly in here. Very simple, common sense design that works. Protects all your spinner baits, swim jigs, chatter baits, or whatever. This one right here was something I've been asking for a long time. This is what we call the terminal tackle box. There's a lot of ways you can use this. It may come this way when you buy it, but it doesn't mean you have to have it this way. You could take these sections out right here, and you could put more of these particular ones. Depends if you want to make this just a punching box, or if you want to make it a universal terminal tackle box. Whatever you want to do with it, you can say, man, I just want 1 ounce and above weights in this thing. This box is just going to be for punching. Then you can just put multiple ones of these. So these things are all interchangeable. You can fill these up with slots and put hooks or do whatever you want to it. But regardless, whatever you put in here is going to stay looking brand new. The way I use this box is this is my tournament terminal tackle box. So everything I'm going to use for a tournament, this is all of my brand new stuff. So I don't have to keep my hooks in a pack because I know it's my brand new ones. Everything in this box is brand new weights, brand new hooks, whatever. Whenever I go to set up for a tournament, this is the box I use. During a tournament, this is the box I use. During practice, I'll have the traditional box that we've had in the past because I can just throw things in there, get them in and out quick. I could take I fish with a lot of old hooks during practice, old weights, all the ones that are getting chipped up. It's more of like a mess box, but it's still organized, but I could just throw things in and out of it. This is where I keep all my brand new stuff. That's what works for me. You can buy these things separate, the hook coffin or the weight coffin. If you want to just take one sleeve of these and put some weights in it and just take this, you're going punching for one day and you want your 2 ounce weights, your 1.5 ounce weights, you could just have one of these in your boat. You don't even have to carry the whole box. So Bass Mafia is basically, they're like, okay, what do we need? What do you want out of a box? And we tell them, and they build it, and they've done great talking to the anglers. They got the best guys on the staff to tell them, hey man, I really want a crankbait box that does this. They'll build it, and they build it tough, and it's going to last for a long time. So check them out. We're over here at the Tackle Addict booth over here at the Bassmasters Classic. They got a great deal on all this Bass Mafia stuff. Come check them out.